So, then we go to another temple in Kajuraho where it's like this ancient temple, and then carved in the side of the temple are all the Kama Sutra moves. So it's like this
No
way. Yeah, it's an ancient
No
temple of porn.
way.
It's incredible. Yeah, it's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, but then they're so conservative. They're like, dude, like we never saw any women. Like hardly any women in the streets. Well, first of all, when you see a woman, like the saris are so beautiful, like from the rich to the poor. Like,
Dude,
even,
you see them kind of party sometimes, or Indian restaurants when they're dressed up, like, and you're like, damn, you guys look nice.
But this isn't even dressed up. It's like the average like working class like farmer lady is wearing the most magnificent, like beautiful outfit. And also, so you never see women, and it's like after not seeing women for that long. At some point, we saw a movie, which I'll get into in a second. Like someone shows an ankle, and you're like, "Damn, look at that ankle!" Like you haven't seen women. At least, also because I'm a young dude.
I call it golf course syndrome.
What?
Golf course syndrome? Because women don't really play golf. So when you're on the golf course, you're just around men, old Asian guys, young white guys, whatever, and then you see a woman, 44-year-old fucking mother of two fairways over. Within an hour, you already got golf course, and we're like, ooh, she's showing some knee. It's not even like
Totally.
you're faking. You really are like now turned on because there's none.
100%, dude. That ankle was fucking was hot.
Was doing it, yeah.
So but anyway, so we rent the car. We see the Kama Sutra temple, and then they drive us all the way to Varanasi, which is the city on the Ganges where they take the dead.
Wow,
yeah,
you saw that,
dude. Varanasi was my favorite place. It's so trippy, man. It's so crazy.
You saw them putting out the dead bodies, and
we could smell them. You could smell because they burn them and they put them out there. And not only that, so what happens?
The River Ganges.
Yeah, yeah. And then they got temples up and down it, and it has this really. It's weird, man. Certain places have this weird, like ancient, like kind of haunted feeling. New Orleans kind of feels that way a little bit, and this is weird to compare those two because they're very different, but it just had this very ancient weird vibe there and also
Gods of America says New Orleans in the book Gods of America.
Yeah.
Says New Orleans is actually not part of America by the gods.
Oh, I
it's
can
just
see
like
that.
it's in the borders, but it's not. It's actually a different place than America.
Yeah. It is on. It's like it's actually the only one of the few places that really has maintained their own culture within America. But that's a whole nother thing. Shit, you could do New Orleans stories on this.
New Orleans,
on this
yeah.
thing. But so what happens is if you're poor and you want to be buried there, if you die in front of someone's storefront, they got to pay for your funeral. So there's all these people that are trying to that are going there to die, so they can have this kind of burial where they get.
And so the storefront guy's like, "Get out of here!"
Yeah,
like,
well,
get out of here!
Yeah. And then it's like just like you're in an internet cafe. Oh, and the cows that are walking around free, dude. These cows. I mean, I don't know if they're. It felt like the Asian cows are like bigger than
Free
American
roaming?
cows, dude. And they're so big. It's like a dinosaur. I mean, it's like a tank, man. Wow. They're huge. So there's that.
What was the smell of the dead bodies?
It's just like burnt, like burning. What's burning?
Barbecue?
Yes, like a burny, ashy smell.
Did you see them?
I think so. Yeah, I mean, no, I don't know if I saw a pile of bodies or anything like that. It wasn't like.
What did they
like
do one by one?
arm.
They take it out of a pile and chuck it on the
I think
fire?
they just. You can just smell it. I'm
Is
sure
it like
was
one of
a
those
little
things
more
where it's a
private.
boat and they set the boat on fire? Like
No,
like
that's Vikings.
Viking?
That's Vikings. That's some other shit. I think they just burn them up, ash them up, and then throw the ashes in there.
Wow.
So maybe there's an incinerator. Like I didn't see the exact workings of that. So then I'm walking around this ancient city, and there's all these different temples on the side of this river, and this guy comes up to us. He's like, "You want to see pictures of Goldie Hawn?" And we're like, "Fuck yeah, we do." And this guy's sales pitch is that Goldie Hawn goes to this dude Papu's silk shop. He's got all these pictures with Goldie Hawn, and that's how he gets you to go to the silk shop. And then we went to the silk shop and bought all the silk from Papu because he's down with Goldie Hawn.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a trip, and it was just so that's where we go to see this movie Gadar, which is the #1 top-grossing film in India that year, I believe.
Okay.
It's in the theater there.
Bollywood, like a Bollywood
Yes.
movie? Dude, movie theaters in general in foreign countries are a great way to show the difference between your culture and someone else's. The way people do movies.
It's sitting down to watch this movie was the most physically difficult thing I've ever done in my life.
Why?
We got seats upstairs. There's no air conditioning.
It's hot.
It's
That's number
3
one.
hours long. Dude, just sitting there was like unbearable.
What snacks do they have?
dude, it was just it was hard to get in. This movie was hot, man. It was hard to get a ticket. We're getting in there. It's
like Titanic week 1.
Yeah, man. It's like this action drama that takes place during the partition when Pakistan split from India, when there's all this like violence, stuff like that. Dude, you think gun violence in movies is bad? Try sword violence. It's so hardcore. They're just going through this train, just hacking fools, man.
Wow.
It's like crazy. And then there's a song, you know?
They all dance?
Yeah, man. I mean, just that.
What a weird part of Bollywood that it's like, you got to dance.
They love the musical. They love these, and they love them long. I haven't seen that RRR movie yet. Have you seen that this year?
New?
Yeah. People love it. They say it's amazing. You haven't heard about this? You got to see it. From what I hear, I haven't seen it, but people are just going nuts for
Why?
it. Let's turn that air back on. It's supposed to be really good. It's supposed to be like a Bollywood one that's like very entertaining, that's like long, but like the action is dope, and it's just got to get it off this like
Cool.
Yeah, there we go. Oh my God. No, get it off the eco. The eco.
The eco.
No, not that one. No. There we go.
There it is.
So let me think. What else? So
wait. Okay, so hot in there. Were people like talking during the movie?
I don't remember.
It's tough. 20 years ago.
I just remember it being like so draining. Maybe there was nowhere to even.
How
get
was the
water.
food? Was this food spicy? Was the food?
Dude, the food. I tell you, the spiciest food I had was just on the airline getting there. It was the spiciest food I've ever had. It was like I can't even eat this. This hurts.
Really?
Like, it's painful. Yeah, it was. This food was so spicy. I remember it being very good. I wish I was like. I just kind of got scared. I'll be honest. I got scared after my friends got so sick. I got scared to eat, to be more adventurous. Like I just didn't want. It seems so bad. I mean,
you don't want to get that food poisoning. Foreign food poisoning it just sucks. It's
yeah.
diarrhea, barfing combined. It's
yes,
just like,
yes, exactly. Both holes exploding.
And then you're like, I need to take this pill, but I'm like, I got to hold this pill down at least 20 minutes to get into my system, and I can't. That means I can't have any water with it because a sip of water. Got to follow it right from a barf.
Yeah.
To quickly eat it.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
It was
because you don't want to be picking a half barfed pill out of a shit squat toilet in India. Were there any chicks there? Did you hook up with anybody?
No, there was no women. Dude, there was no
Where'd
women.
Where'd you stay? Hostels?
Yeah, we'd stay like levels up from hostels. You know what I mean? So it's all like we always had our own room and our own bathroom.
Did you meet other travelers?
Not really, man. I mean, on the way back. Oh, this is like so. Then we take the train to our last stop, which is Puri, where they have this Juggernaut festival, which is where the word Juggernaut comes from. Juggernaut.
Oh.
They pull basically these like giant like towers on wheels, and they pull these things through the streets, and it's like a crazy parade. So there's all these like Hare Krishnas, but like white Hare Krishnas. I think, or I don't know if all Hare Krishnas are white. Anyway, what we would think of as like Hare Krishnas there to see that festival. So we go there. You know, you ride in these trains. You reserve a seat. You reserve a bed, so they're like beds that fold down and fold up. But if you don't like occupy the whole bed, someone will just come and sit down next to you, and just put their shit on your bed.
Wait, what are you talking about? A train from one city to another?
So you take these long ass trains. You know, this crazy train system in India. So you know they have what it is like it's 3 levels of cots.
And you don't get the room?
No. There's 3 on one side, 3 on the other side. We couldn't get our own. We just didn't get our own room.
Yeah.
You fold those top ones up during the day. You all sit. So you 3 sit down, and then you can lie on them. But if we did not, if you like brought your knees up while you were sleeping, bag or person at the end of your bed when you woke up.
No.
Like you had to like take up the space.
Really?
Yes. I'm
what?
serious.
What? Because some people don't get a seat. It's just like
they're
just
just
like Amtrak. They're like,
oh
shit, I need
they're
a
just
chair.
like, fuck it, this is a good space. Boom. Like, you're not taking it up. What are you going to do?
You're not taking
it up.
What
What am I going to do? I'm not going to do anything. I didn't do shit. So we take that the whole way there. Then we do this is where we do the opium. I remember the guidebook said people get a Puri paralysis. And I think it's due to the opium where they don't go somewhere else. It's like on a beach. And
it's Keys disease.
What?
You ever hear of Keys disease?
No.
From the Florida Keys?
Oh, yes.
Just drink all day, dude. Why not?
Yeah.
It's Keys disease.
Yeah.
Yeah,
except it's opium. So we're like,
you did opium.
Just like,
that's so cool.
Dude, so this is
I
like
never thought you were cool before now.
Oh well, thank you.